Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice.
And we're underway.
Gigi Buffon, pretty much peerless in every way, Peter.
Tough to disagree with that. Rarely has a keeper surely commanded quite so much respect.
And from both his own team and the opposition, I would have loved to play with someone like this behind me. Time and time again, he's shown he's just the best at organising a defence. What a communicator.
Oh, good take in a good area. And here's the chance to counter.
Now it's in the series.
Oh, good spread.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He saw the danger and he went crashing in.
And Nasiri really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
He's a sharp little ball here.
In the series.
There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Van Nistelrooy. Strong running down that left flank. And the shot! Goal! Serbia! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Serbia are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Barcelona are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Platini, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Played out to the right. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Shot, and Ribery! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Platini is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now, can they get him away? Looking to play him in. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Nesta. Looking for options for movement. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Hoeneß. That'll be a throw. And it's Ribery. Gattuso is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Lampard goes on a charge down the left. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well timed, excellent interception. Rice. Gattuso. 5 minutes till the break. And he's gone looking for safety. Van Nistelrooy might just make this. And this is Ribery. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Well, there's the clearance. This might... And the finish! That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 22. El dorsal
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now that looks a decent ball. In the city! Totti always looking for that half a chance. Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is good.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with the corner, their first. Good read, needed to be. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Chiellini. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Cannavaro. Barcelona still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. And it's Ribéry. And this is Vieira. It's Vieira!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Maldini.
Always a very imposing presence at the back.
Now it's Ribéry. No luck with that dink over the top. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Rummenigge aims beyond the defence.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And this is Vieira.
Vieira! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8, Ribéry. El dorsal 15. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Rodri
21.
getting this one
El
clear.
dorsal 24.
Out to the left
Se
it
mete a cabo
goes.
un cambio de jugadores.
Totti.
And a chance!
It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Serbia have got it back and they'll have another go. Knocks it into space.
That is lovely. Van Bommel played with finesse.
Pass is just off target. Serbia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when...
It's Rooney!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rooney clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Can he finish? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Totti.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
That's been cut out, well played.
Now it's Del Piero.
Vieri. Now it's Cruyff. Chance! Oh, that could cost them.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
Rooney. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
Cleared without hesitation. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
And he's away.
Plenty to aim at here. Nicked it back promptly. Showing good feet.
Serbia should...
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. And they've got rid. It's gone out for a throw-in.
And it's Gattuso.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
He's had a shot!
Well, that is commitment to the cause.
It's their second corner of the game.
That's very neat.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
He can get that clear. Buffon.
And the keeper takes decisive action. That is good alertness.
Cruyff.
And it's Totti. Tries to play it through.
Oh, what a ball! Van Basten!
Maldini clears.
That's really well cleared. And the referee brings it to a close.
Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Now here is a true legend of the game. In fact, some still say, Jim, that he's the greatest #1 there's ever been.
The mighty Gianluigi Buffon. Yeah, he might get my vote too, Peter. When you consider his consistency at the highest level, OK, he may not be as skillful with the ball at his feet as some of the younger contenders, but you certainly wouldn't want him lining up for the opposition. What a goalkeeper.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rafinha. Now, can they get him away? Can he finish? Goal!
goal, Serbia! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rooney might just make this. And here's the chance to counter.
That's an imaginative pass. Buffon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And he was quick to react.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rafinha. Zico
Has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Van Dijk calmly anticipates.
Jordan Henderson.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Real chance! He scored!
Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Serbia are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can
Mbappe! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Zico.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball.
And that has been clubbed away.
And that was very necessary. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
En-Nesyri. Cruyff.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nesta cuts out the pass. Lampard. Nicely shaped ball. Not the most accurate pass.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pirlo.
Goes looking wide. It's a promising position. And the cross
Climbs up big!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cannavaro.
Chiellini. Rooney powering forward here. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Rafinha.
Rafinha.
And the shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
A case now of complete control.
And it's Zico.
Threads one in. It's come to nothing. And the pass is intercepted.
Rooney.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Rooney really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly.
He's having a shot!
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And he should have made it 4.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And the first half is done. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
A continuación, se podrán ver en el marcador estadísticas detalladas sobre la primera parte.
And the second half gets underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Now it's En-Nesyri. Rafinha going face-to-face with his great rival. Bastoni. Vieri. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pirlo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Mbappe. He's gone for goal! And that's off target.
Barcelona are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Serbia can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And he's been shifted off it.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Jordan Henderson. And it's Cruyff. Now Pirlo. And it's Cruyff. And this is Vieri. He's going for goal! It's a loose ball.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Doku.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Now it's Vieri.
Now it's Cruyff. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Bastoni, a man never lacking in drive or determination.
Pirlo. Jordan Henderson. Forwards and with intent. Oh, it's a great ball here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Both sides
20.
then taking this chance
El
to
dorsal
turn to
15.
their benches.
El dorsal 24. El dorsal 11. Serán sustituidos por... el
Barcelona
dorsal
have
7,
got it back and they'll have
Totti.
another go.
El dorsal 21. El dorsal 5. Neymar. El dorsal 8. Ribery.
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Now it's Del Piero. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Oh, this looks sharp. Lampard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Jordan Henderson. Can he get it through? Excellent challenge there. It's Totti! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Corner then. And we have our very first corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Succumbs to the pressure. Serbia have the chance to go the other way. He's picked his way through. Chiellini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Ribery. Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Looking to play him in. Del Piero. And it's Pirlo. Into the channel.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Has a look and plays it forward. Doku.
The ball has bounced loose now.
Ribery. Pirlo. Now it's Neymar. Lovely feet. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning.
Shapes to shoot! Barcelona have their second corner now. Neymar! And now a sudden chance to counter.
Habrá 2 minutos de
That's
descuento.
gone loose. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Conte. And it's Guti. And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Sports.